Hello friends and welcome to the first Vlogmas of 2024. In fact, it's the first Vlogmas I've ever done and I'm looking forward to being with you guys for the next 2 weeks. The reason it's 2 weeks is because I've got jury service after that, so I definitely can't film. However, today is going to be super exciting. It's a couple of days before December because I want to make sure that you get a video every single day at 5 PM. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to make sure that you don't miss a single one. Today we're going to be focusing on the advent calendar, the toy and games advent calendar that I've done for my son, DIY, and I'm very much looking forward to actually putting it together. I've worked so hard on actually all the toys and all the things that are actually going into the advent calendar, so I can't wait to actually see it come to life. Either I'm going to be crying out the fact that it looks amazing, or I'm going to be crying because it looks appalling. However, I've given it a go. I know that he's going to love every single item that I'm going to put in there as well, and I'll make sure that you guys also see this in Vlogmas as well. Quickly, so firstly, if you haven't been to my channel before, I do things like mum comedy shorts, I do clean with me's and lots of mum fun content. So essentially I'd love to have you with me. But the other thing I'm going to say is in Vlogmas you'll probably see my life day to day, and you'll actually notice that I'm a little bit like I do things at 300 miles an hour. I try to cram as much as I can within one day because I just like to keep myself occupied. I love to do things, especially get hands-on, and basically you'll notice that I'm always doing something, which brings me to the fact that I've sort of run out of time today to do the advent calendar, so no doubt I'm going to be doing this in the evening as well. So basically I've got loads of things to wrap. I wanted to show you how I wrap them. I've prepped some boxes that I've painted already. I'm going to show you an example. So I've made loads and loads of boxes in the sense that I didn't want him to open it to then think that he's got cereal. So I've painted them and made sure that I've covered up any brand names, any things that they actually are, you know, like electricals and things. I actually have had my sister-in-law, bless her, who gave me loads and loads of boxes, donated boxes, empty boxes for me to use into this advent calendar. But yeah, I want to say I tried very hard because some of the things aren't painted, but I did paint on any words and things like that, so he doesn't think that I'm getting him snacks as well, because some of these boxes are from his little snacks that I put into his lunchbox. So basically I've prepped those, so you will see those as well. I've got some wrapping paper with me. What do I have? I've got some ribbon and things that I'm going to use as well, so looking forward to that. And I think I just need to get down to it and start doing it now. So let's see where I can get to now. So the items that do need boxes, I've put them into, and actually I'll try and find another one for this one. Or maybe it'll be fine on its own. Oh no, it needs to be a box. It needs to be a box. So for the rest of them, they are a little bit shaky. So I am going to put some wrapping inside. So I'll see what I can find and actually fill them up to make sure that they don't rattle. Merry Christmas, all we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas. So I found my phone with the list of every single day what I expect him to get, and I just realised that I need to know what's in the boxes in order to label them later. So I am going to basically put them in order. So this one, hot chocolate bomb, is actually day 5. So I'll need to like organise myself to make sure that I know which is which. Otherwise I'm going to like pack them all up, wrap them up, and then not actually know what's in there. So basically that's my idea. So I'm going to number them, put them up there when it's done, and then when I wrap them, that's when I'm going to put the day number. So like the day of the month, like for example, no, not the day, the number of the month. So it's like 1 for the 1st of December and so on. I don't know why I'm finding this so difficult, but to be fair, I've still got brain fog from being ill the last couple of weeks. So, glow in the dark stars. So I think I did a really good job. Basically it's starting with 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It goes up to 24, obviously, because 25th he's going to get loads of Christmas Day presents. But actually there is one box missing, and that's because it's a DIY box where I'm literally going to do something similar to, I think it's this one. Did you like, basically I filled it up with like loo rolls and things, and also cotton buds, and then we're going to do like basically Santa beards, you know, make like little reindeers from this. But basically we're going to have lots of fun. Actually, I thought I might try and include some of these in that box as well. Maybe I'll open this up and put a few in there just so that it looks a little bit more festive. But yeah, basically there's one box missing because I basically want to do something like this, like a DIY box, and I want to encourage him to make a slide for a ball. So I'll include a little ping pong ball with it. I just need to find a box. I think I might use a shoe box. So I found a shoe box and I've got a ping pong ball in there. There we go. So I'm going to encourage him to basically make slides using cardboard boxes. You know, we're going to cut this up. We've got some more. It's the idea behind it and doing something together that counts, right? The other thing I was going to mention, oh yeah, so I've added some bits in here. I've actually added some more glittery ones after what I've shown you. So this is like, I forgot what they're called basically, but we can make like reindeer ears with it and just like mold it to things that we want, basically. Reindeer antlers, I was trying to say, not ears. But yeah, basically this is going to be the most tricky one, I think, the bow and arrow. I will need to figure out how I can basically do that. I could potentially make a tube, but I do want a box, so maybe I could cut up a box and basically go around it. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to start wrapping, probably do it in the other room and do it one by one. So basically I'm going to take the first one and then replace it just to make sure that I know exactly which one is which again. So I've decided to actually do it on the floor because it's easier and flat. And basically I've got some scissors, some sellotape, I've got number 1. I think I'm going to just wrap it with like brown paper and then actually use like a marker or some like coloured pen to like maybe something glittery to like basically write down the numbers. I'm also thinking I will probably decorate with ribbon and bows and things like that once I know the structure, because I need to figure out how I can make it look like a tree to basically stand in his room the whole of December. And I need to try and figure out how I can make like number 1 at the top and obviously try and balance them so that they don't look dodgy. So we'll see how we get on. Let's get to wrapping.
Christmas is on its merry way.
Right, well that was a great job done. I felt like that took an absolute age, and I've still got to do this bow and arrow. But I think I'm going to write down in small numbers like what each one of this is and try and put it into a pyramid like that looks like a Christmas tree. By the way, if you did want to know where each of these like presents came from, and like firstly I did a shop with me, both for fillers and for like charity shop things, and then the other thing is I actually tell you exactly what I bought my son for the whole of Christmas, not only the advent calendar and stocking fillers, but also Christmas Day as well. So if you want to check that out, I'll make sure to link that down below. Okay, so I've got the bow and arrow, and I'm going to try to cut up some cardboard basically, but I've also cut my finger on the sellotape dispenser. So let's see if I can do this without putting any blood on it. I've got a feeling it's going to topple over, but whilst it isn't, I'm going to take them one by one and basically try and make it decorative and put some ribbon on and put some numbers on. So basically it's all been happening. This toppled over, my camera died, so I did have to actually put my battery on charge, and in the meantime I've been decorating it, putting on some ribbons. I've ran out of ribbons. My husband's now gone to get Aiden to pick him up from school, so he is going to see this shortly, and I can't wait. I'm going to film his reaction as well. So essentially, I think in the interest of not like overdoing it, I didn't actually add any numbers. I did find some glittery pens, but I don't think they were the right colours. So basically, I think I'm going to leave it there. And it's sort of like a pyramid, and it sort of looks like a tree. So I'm really chuffed with the way it's come out. It's really DIY. In the time that I had as well, I'm surprised that I managed it just in the brink of time as well. So I did run out of ribbon. I don't know if I've mentioned already, but there is this box which I don't like the fact that it's in the middle and it's not decorated. So maybe I'll like write Merry Christmas or maybe a Christmas advent calendar on the actual box in the middle. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I can't wait to see what my son's reaction is going to be like. Are you ready to see the surprise? Oh. But, well, we can't open it just yet because it's not December.
It is December.
No, we have to wait 2 sleeps for it. And then each one has a number, which means what day of December it is.
What is it?
Be careful, it might fall.
Whoa!
Woo! That's okay, we'll put it back. We know all the numbers. You excited?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try not to kick it though. How are you gonna find all the numbers, Aiden?
Like.
Oh, Aiden, you don't want to break it by jumping onto it.
Where's all the numbers?
So the numbers are very little. This one is number 16. So this is present number 16. Are you excited to wait 2 sleeps to open one up?
I want to open
What?
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you a treat downstairs, but you have to wait 2 sleeps to open one. Aiden, do you want to find the number 1? Так, номер 1. Находим номер 1. What's this one? Вот номер 1. Вот это вот. With the bow. Ну, не снимай пока. Пока нельзя. You can't open it just yet. I'm sorry, it's not 1st of December. And then we're going to have a chocolate a day as well with the advent calendar. It's because, смотри, здесь написано Christmas advent calendar.